You know what? I never thought I would say this, but I'm actually glad that we're going to see kind of like a sword versus sword battle as the third game between Jaw and European Lion. What's up, guys? Welcome to game three of the Blade Balance Invitational between Jaw and European Lion. This one is going to be Tillis versus Orgisian Kingdom. I hope this is going to be as epic. Oh my god, look at the timer. Okay, this is just, I don't know. Either Odrysian Kingdom mops the floor with Tillis, or more likely, I think Tillis is probably going to win this. Okay, let's take a quick look at the armies. This is European Lion. He's brought a total of 5 tribal warriors. He's brought a total of 3 Thracian Peltis, and he's brought 2 Oathsworn, a Celtic warrior, 4 total Celtic warriors. Huge sword spam here. Levy Freeman, 2 of them, and some raiding horsemen. It looks like probably 4 of them. If I was European Lion, I would go with 4, but it looks like, yeah, he's gone with 4. Okay, whereas for Jaw, we can see more mobile but super heavy FALX army. A total of 4 mercenary FALXmen, it looks like. Yeah, 4 FALXmen, total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Thracian warriors behind them, and 4 total Thracian nobles. We see a total of 5 Thracian horsemen as well. I would have liked to see the general being a Thracian noble cavalry. I would like to have seen maybe, at least 2 Thracian noble cavalry here. The Thracian nobles are decent enough, but they're just so glass cannony. I would like to see only 2 of them max. And oh my god, some Thracian Peltis would have been beautiful here, because they're head and shoulders better than the mercenary Thracian Peltis. The Thracian Peltis, much better than the mercenary variation, because they have 10 ammo, they have frenzy, whereas the mercenary Thracian Peltis have neither. Could be absolutely critical late game units, and I've found that out, through experience, that they are just beautiful units, the Thracian Peltis. Now the Mercy Thracians had quick reload turned on, but forced to pull away. Looks like just going all out, balls out, with the Thracian horsemen charging into a multitude of units. Celtic warriors lost some men here against the Thracian horsemen, and here the mercenary Foxmen just going to clobber through these Celtic warriors, clean up the first line, at least in this little patch of engagements here. The Thracian mercenary Foxmen going to slaughter them. Again, here mercenary Foxmen going to charge into Celtic warriors and tribal warriors, but it looks like the Thracian horsemen interrupted their own charge. The mercenary Foxmen here going to get a lot of kills on the Celtic warriors. Tribal warriors here going to destroy the Thracian warriors, but the Thracian warriors probably going to get some kills of their own. Didn't get a proper charge in though. Here, Thracian horsemen charged into Levy Freeman. Should really pull through the Levy Free and then get at the mercenary Thracian Peltis before the very vulnerable Thracian nobles come in. Oh my god, the Thracian nobles need to charge in here. They really need to charge in here. But it's easier said than done when you have 4 micro-heavy melee infantry units. Thracian warriors only getting 19 kills against tribal warriors. Tribal warriors super sturdy, so they will obviously hold out against Thracian warriors. Here, Thracian warriors killing off some more of the tribal warriors. European Lion, the forests are really going to help him out here, because the charge of the warriors and the nobles is going to be, it's going to be diminished. Thracian horsemen going to come in for what is going to be a critical charge. The Thracian nobles losing so many men to the mercenary Thracian Peltis, but they still get a proper charge in against the tribal warriors and the Celtic warriors, but cannot afford to pile in Thracian nobles into a single engagement like this. Absolutely cannot. Should pull away one Thracian noble, charge in here or charge in there, or just hold him back. There's no point in piling in Thracian nobles. They're the worst unit to pile in, because you want proper clean charges with each and every one of them. Otherwise, you're going, and especially if you waste headhunt like this. I don't know. I don't agree with that at all. Here, the Thracian nobles got a kind of flank charge on the Oathsworn, getting decent number of kills, but not too many. Mercenary Foxmen here getting pelted at by raiding horsemen, but could be a very useful tool if they get a clean charge on the enemy general, if the enemy general doesn't get a counter charge. Yep, it looks like the Foxmen got a proper charge in here. Going to get a lot of kills without taking too much damage. The enemy, Jaw's Thracian nobles general, going to charge into already engaged tribal warriors, going to cleave through this unit very quickly. And the Thracian nobles here, look at that. That's why you want clean charges. Look at this, that's why you don't want too many Thracian nobles. Was anything even, hindering their charge? No. Even something as minor as piling in units into the same engagements, and that is good enough to make sure that you lose 2 Thracian nobles like that. You need to make sure that, that's why, man. That's why you want Thracian noble horsemen. But anyways, the tribal warriors are starting to lose. Thracian nobles here is trying to lose all on the other hand, and the raiding horsemen going to get some very critical counter charges in. It looks like Tillis is just going to win this through sheer force of numbers. The enemy general didn't, he got charged at and lost a few men from the mercenary Falksmen. But yeah, this was always a very uphill climb for Odrysian Kingdom. Odrysian Kingdom you can't face off against. See, that's the thing. Blade balance, you have powerhouses in each category. You have powerhouses in sword factions, which you always want to bring a pike faction and heavy skirmishers to fight against, or you'd want to bring something like Gedai. And then you have Odrysian Kingdom, which it's very flexible and it's a very fun faction to play with. But I don't think this was the right army to bring against it. Some Thracian pelters would have been so valuable. Some Thracian slingers, not even Thracian slingers, some Thracian bowmen would have been very useful, because they could kill off a lot of or at least do a lot of damage to enemy Celtic warriors and to the Oath Zone. And more importantly, it would have forced EuropeanLion and Tillis to rush in and engage Odrysian Kingdom. And when you have your enemy charging onto you, and you're the Odrysian Kingdom, then you have the upper hand. The Thracian horsemen, I think, weren't utilized all that well. Again, it's very hard to get many kills on these guys, but I think, again, going so balls deep with all 6 of them was not really a great idea. And he wanted to make sure he got as clean charges with his Thracian nobles as possible, but I don't. This is too glass cannony an army for it to work against too sturdy a roster and too sturdy an army like this. You'd want to bring 2 mercenary veteran hoplites at least. You'd want to bring some Thracian pelters. You'd want to have units that will stay on till late game. And in this case, he had not a single one, which is why he lost, and which is why the final battle took 5 minutes. It was still dank. The memes were real here with this super memey army brought by Ja. But unfortunately, he loses out in round 1. And well played to EuropeanLion. He advances to the semi-finals, and I'll be able to bring you guys those battles very, very soon. And this was a fun best of 3 that these two played. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. Peace.